guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Funto. I'm a Nigerian living and studying in Moscow, Russia. If this is your first on my YouTube channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, jingle bell for you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always coming back. To the new subscribers, thank you for seeing my face. Thank you for not passing by this video. But if you're a new subscriber, I have just small tasks, like small shingling tasks like this to ask of you guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would go a long way for me. It would mean a lot to me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's right down this video at the right hand side of your screen. It would mean a lot to me. Please subscribe. I don't know if it's on the right side or on the left side, but wherever it is on your screen, please just subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll give it just for like 5 seconds so that it doesn't look like why she rushing out. 5 seconds is good, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I believe you subscribed to my YouTube channel already, and for a returning subscriber, thank you so much for all you do. Thank you so much for all you supporting me. There's really no much introduction to do. There's really no much ceremony to do. I'm just going to dive into today's video because I don't have much time, and I'm going to make this video as short and straightforward as possible. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that I was really thinking a lot about during the course of the week. I actually even tweeted about it, and it was something around working before starting your masters. I didn't get an engagement on the tweets, right? I would want, because I wanted this to be engaged so I could film a video about it. But since I didn't get an engagement, I'll just tell you what I feel and why I feel that way. I think personally, I'm of the opinion that it is better for you to work first before going for your master's degree or your master's degree. You might ask why. Why? Because you basically have a practical experience before going for your master's degree. And also sometimes, if you work before doing your master's degree, there's going to be this shift in your head, right? There's going to be this shift in your head that would, maybe I really do not want to do what I did for my bachelor's degree. For instance, I did issue international relations for my bachelor's degree. And if I had gone right into the master's degree pool right after my bachelor's, I would have probably done something, master's in international relations or master's in political science, because like that was the cliche. That was what everybody around me was doing at that time. And I'll probably not have loved it. I'll probably not have focus right now. I'll just be living my life like an headless chicken that does not have plan for their lives. But which brings me to why I believe that you should do masters before. You should work before masters. So when you finish your bachelor's degree, right? I said I did international relations and history, right? I worked in several organizations, not several, but I worked in 2 or 3 organizations before I started my masters. And I actually also had an opportunity to attend a fully funded fellowship before I did my masters, which actually informed me to know more on what I want to do for masters. By the time I finished my bachelor's, I worked in my grandma's. Before I worked in my grandma's organization, I worked in a financial firm, in a media firm, right? I worked in a media firm, Men's Code and Xylophone Media, and then and there, I felt like I wanted to do something in communications, right? I wanted to do something in the media environment, or maybe corporate media, corporate communication, copywriting, because the department I was working with when I was doing my NYC, which was like after my bachelor's, I was working like in the copywriting sector, in copywriting department, and it was quite interesting. It was an interesting space that I was at that time. And I already said to myself, oh, I want to work in the media space. I would rather do something in the media field for my master's. And then I was saying that, oh, I wanted to do something around media policy for my master's degree. At that time, I didn't even know there was something called media policy. I just knew that I wanted to travel. I wanted to be a diplomat, right? That was the only thing that was in my head when I was in my bachelor's. I want to be a diplomat. But then how do I be a diplomat and still do masters in media? That was the way I come up with the media policy thing, until later, about 3 or 4 years after, then I realized that there was actually something called media policy, right? One of the reasons why I believe you should work before doing your master's, because you get clarity on what you want to do. Trust me, that thing you did for your bachelor's is probably not what you want to do for master's. I think statistically, and you can check, I'm not really sure, but I think statistically 80% of the people that work before doing their masters actually ends up not doing what they did for their bachelor's degree. I've seen people do accounting for their bachelor's degree and probably worked a little bit, and then now they are doing something around public policy for their masters. I've seen friends that did biochemistry in their bachelor's degree and I ended up doing public administration and public policy for their masters. Why were they able to make that why were they able to make that kind of decision? It was also because they were able to work before their masters. So it was already able to shape in their head to be like, I think this is what I want to do. Second reason why I think you should work before doing the masters is because you have practical experiences. And just in case you want to apply for scholarship, right, you're able to defend why you want to study that course you're applying for. Just imagine you don't have work experience. You did bachelor's, you did master, you did bachelor's, and you want to apply for a master's degree, and you don't have a work experience. And there's a section in that scholarship application that would require you to talk about your professional experience. How do you want to talk about your professional experience when you do not have a work experience? And most time, people that do their bachelor's abroad, prior to do like a master's degree, if you did not work during your master's program, or you do not do like any internship during your bachelor's program rather, you get to not have any experience to talk about. And then this is where packaging comes in. And sometimes packaging works well for people. Sometimes they're like, this person did not really do have experience. Should we consider? Should we not consider? And sometimes it gives people off. Sometimes it reduces your chances of getting scholarship. Because except you're a very pragmatic person, except you're a very strong, strong person, not strong as in strength, but except you're a very strong candidate and you know how to maneuver your words in the scholarship application, then you have a good chance. But majority of us as Africans, we do not know how to write. I speak for myself as well, which will affect your chance of scholarship if you don't have professional experience. What do you want to tell them in that scholarship? What do you want to tell them in that section of that scholarship application? That you do not have job experience, or you do not have professional experience, and professional experience necessarily does not mean you have to work like 9 to 7 or 9 to 5. You could also do like some volunteering works. I know in Nigeria it's difficult for you to get a job right after your bachelor's. That is why I would also takes me to my third point. You necessarily don't have to have like a proper 9 to 5 work experience before we can count that as a work experience. You can actually also work as a volunteer in companies and organizations. If you are in the development sector, do a lot of volunteering for the NGOs, MNOs, do internships, shoot shots at employers, tell them, oh, you don't even mind doing as internship, or you don't mind doing that. One reason why, as a PhD student now, I would not want to do volunteering job or internship job for anyone is because I'm in a phase in my life currently where I need money. Not to sound or selfish or carnal or probably just focused on money. No, that's not the point. The point really is to make you guys know that I'm at a point in my life where I need money to survive. I'm a doctor, and I'll need to attend a lot of conferences. I'll need to publish articles. I will need to do a lot of things, which apply to some master students, right? So master students in some countries actually also do all these things, go for conferences, go for publish articles. In that phase of your life, I don't think you need to take volunteering roles. You need to take a job that would pay you to be able to afford that academic lifestyle that you want to live, that you've already envisioned for yourself, right? That's what I think. I think lastly is also because when you have a work experience, you're better informed about the field of study you end up going into. When I applied for my master's degree in Russia, I had worked with my grandmom's NGO, right? And I worked there for I'd been working in my grandmom's NGO since I was in my first year in uni during my bachelor's degree. But I wasn't working like full time. I was just working as like my grandmom's PA, doing like some small things for her. But properly, that I started earning like good salary at my grandmom's NGO, and then I became like a proper staff was around 2019-ish. And that time to like 2021 that I left Nigeria, I was working at my grandma's NGO. I was also working at the University of Warwick as a research intern. So that those two, being a research intern and working at my grandma's NGO, actually informed my thesis. Actually, also informed my thesis topic, right? I had prior knowledge to what it is in the educational field, how the Nigerian education system has been in shambles, and how government officials do not really do what they're supposed to do. I knew what I was going into. I knew what I wanted, right? And that experience that I had as a research intern at University of Warwick helped my research skills. My experience in my grandma's NGO also prompted my decision to do a PhD in education policy, because I didn't know that the education system is in myths, right? But then I now said, okay, education policy is broad. What part of education policy do I want to major in for real? And then I realized that when I was working with my grandma, we focused more on children with disabilities, literally inclusive education, and children without support, less privilege, basically. That was what informed my dissertation topic for my PhD and my master's degree. And that is why I believe that you should work before doing like your master's degree. It's going to help you. It's going to reshape your mindset, and it's going to direct you. Like, you don't have to be doing, oh, I did this for bachelor, I did for master, I did for, and then you're confused, and at the end of the day, you don't even know what you want to do for yourself, right? That is my 2 cents on why you should work before doing your master's degree. Let me know in the comment section if you agree with my point. If you do not agree, let me know what you think. Do you think that you should do masters before working, jump right from your bachelor's to your master's, or do bachelor's work then masters? And also, before I forget, another reason why I think you should actually take that 1 or 2 year break before your master's, because you are able to have like a relaxed brain. You are able to focus, right? But let's have me in the comment section what you think. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope to see you guys next week on my YouTube channel, same time, same channel, and peace out. I love you guys so much.